We used to jerk off at sleepovers.
Oh, really?
What?
See, I knew guys did this.
Of course.
So many guys were like, we never
Holy
did that.
shit.
I'm like, yes, you did.
Oh, yeah, we called it towels and blankets. And
Did you guys just like look at each other while you were in a circle?
we didn't look at each other. That's fucking gay.
Hey, girl, you trying to hit this?
You know exactly what I need.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite podcast. It's Two Girls, One Blunt Pod.
You're looking at this one up here.
This is my one.
Rewind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite podcast. We're here with Two Girls, One Blunt Pod. Jaime and Emily, Miami's top ginger, redhead, OnlyFans fucking comedian on stage loving, weed smoking baby girls.
Amen.
what?
This is us, baby.
And your special guest today, all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
It's Drake. We have Drake on the
have Drake
podcast.
on.
Oh my god.
Wait, is it Justin Bieber?
The Weekend.
the Weekend.
We're on fire.
Yeah.
We're on foray. Shania Twain.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm actually seeing the resemblance to Shania Twain.
I see more Justin Bieber.
You know Shania Twain, first music video I've ever jerked off to?
Really?
Yeah. That don't impress me much.
And you were like, it impresses me.
I remember the first time I came was the part where she goes, so, you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress.
You're like, oh my God,
But she
I am
says
Brad
it.
Pitt.
Go watch the video.
She's like, so, you're Brad Pitt?
And I'm like, oh. But I shot blanks.
Well,
Wow. How old were you?
Oof.
You shot blanks?
Yeah, I remember the first time I came was late. I think it was because I started smoking weed early, by the way, potheads.
Oh, yeah.
And I was having the whole, I called it the buzz pump before I knew the word orgasm. I was having the buzz pumps, but because it goes, and the pumping I assumed was for cum to come out. So my friends all had sticky shit. We used to jerk off at sleepovers.
Oh, really? See,
What?
I knew guys
Yeah,
did this.
of course.
So many guys were like, we never
Holy
did that.
shit.
I'm like, yes, you did.
Oh yeah, we called it towels and blankets. And
Did you guys just like look at each other while you were in a circle?
we didn't look at each other. That's fucking gay.
Oh, you looked at each
No,
other's
we
asses?
would watch porn on the television. Channel 11 always had like implied nudity.
Yeah.
And we would play a game called Towels and Blankets. And it would be the last one to come loses. So we would race to come and we'd be like 5 or 6 guys at the sleepover. And, didn't think that was gay. How about this? I thought it was weird to jerk off at home alone. I was like, no, that's like a sleepover thing with my boys.
You can only jerk off with your boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, where's Tony? I miss him. You should be here with me.
And now I look back, I'm like, wow, I was fucking gay.
Do you still talk to those guys?
No.
Are you still gay a little?
No, I jerk off a lot. I like to jerk off. So whenever Bree's not in the mood, my girl, I jerk off beside her
Yeah, I love that.
once a day.
Okay.
Like a lot. Like
While she's asleep or
like
awake?
30 times a month. Like it's a lot. No, like she'll be like on her phone, like editing pictures or like
You're just over there waiting.
And she's
Are
like,
you watching porn? She's like, these are my friends.
No porn. Because that would be disrespectful to my baby.
Yeah.
So she'll be like, on TikTok or whatever, and I'll just like kind of sniff her ass and put my I'm not lying. Like, by the way, I don't lie. Like everything I say is true. So I'll put like my face and like shake it on her ass and jerk off, and then she'll let me come on it, and she'll be like, "Good job, babe." And
I love that.
We do that a lot.
You guys are so supportive.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Yeah.
My ex used to jerk it while I was asleep, and I feel like that's kind of weird. But if I'm awake and consenting,
To what?
probably porn. He had a porn addiction.
That's weird. If you're watching porn next to me in bed and jerking off, I'm like, my pussy's right here.
Just pull the blankets off.
You can just
Pussy's right
do
there.
the back up, like the spoon, and then you kind of like move your dick. Do you know that move? And I'm like, oh, you got me. You do the little dick flip, I'm in.
That's really
And then urine.
disrespectful. Your vagina is right beside him,
Right
and he's
there.
watching another girl's.
I sleep naked. He could have just looked at my body, and he's watching porn.
Yeah, that he.
The worst part is one of my exes loved like Instagram girls, and he was a civilian, and he met me. And
What does that mean, a civilian?
like normal job, like wants
9
to
to
do the 9
5-er.
to 5, has a 5-year plan that's very slow.
Okay.
No,
A common folk.
no risks.
Okay.
Yeah.
A normie.
An NPC.
Yeah, I was like hoping I was like come to like the non-NPC side of me, and he was like, no, I need civilian puss. But civilian puss sucks. Either way, he would follow all the Instagram girls, and then while we were dating, like he still followed them, and I'd be like, these are my friends now.
Right.
I'm on trips with them.
Yeah, I've leveled up the social ladder, normie.
I've done work with them. And you know what I'm saying? and now you're like following them and liking their pictures. That's a little uncomfortable. Like my boyfriend shouldn't be liking people I work with pictures, and
No.
I understand this is your fantasy.
But I was on a yacht with her yesterday.
Yes, I was like,
exactly.
I licked her booty. Like we can't
At least
do this.
jerk off to the porn that we're in together. Like, don't look at her Instagram. That's fucking weird.
So I didn't know this until today that you guys do full porn.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, take
Your
it down
boy
a
is
notch there.
researching.
You were looking for our leaks?
No, I'm going to. And let me tell you, I like something about, and I think I speak for men, and I hate to say this and put this out there to all my OnlyFans girls and creators that I'm friends with, you know, especially you guys. But
You're like, I love
there's a
these.
satisfying feeling of chasing leaks. It's the hunt. It's almost too easy to go on your OnlyFans now and pay $19.99 for the sub, then $9.99 for the nip slip. I want to fucking go through 87 ads, and I want to go on the 18th page of the fucking cancerous internet of fucking Jerkmate, boom.
The Russian websites.
MILF are texting you, but I'm like, fuck. Okay, it's this like back tap, meh, meh. And then you got like a little tootie of the nip slip.
You're like, I know her.
I like it. I like looking for leaked nudes.
Because men like the hunt.
It's
You
the
like
hunt.
to
That's okay.
chase.
OnlyFans too easy.
Who is the hot actor who's like, I think he's black and he's light eyes?
Jesse Williams.
Jesse Williams.
I
and
know
he did
exactly
a play,
what
and
you're
his
talking
dick-
about.
His dick was leaked because he was in a play and he had to be nude for it. And somebody in the front row snapshotted his dick from it. Beautiful.
And I immediately...
And it was like he was wet and it was,
It was
like a
so
raining
hot.
scene, and I immediately looked for that.
Oh, I
leak,
went to
and
Twitter right away. He has a huge dick, by the way. If you're looking, it's on Twitter.
It was beautiful.
You girls like big dicks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important.
I
too?
didn't like big dicks until I fucked a big dick.
Now you're a big dick girl.
And now I'm a big dick girl.
Okay. Jamie?
I just, you know what I like? Somebody who loves me. You know?
Like my FaceTime right before the show.
Yes.
If you can eat my pussy and then give me that, I will. You want Jordans, babe? What do you want? Like, you could be the stay-at-home dad.
Right.
I don't care. I just want to be loved.
You know what the least cool thing is for a guy now, I think, is a guy that brags about a one-night stand that he had. You're not cool. Like, look at this bitch I took down yesterday. When a guy says that to me, that's a great way of saying we shouldn't be fucking friends. You're a loser. You should just wear a tag that says, I brag about girls that I have sex with. Not cool.
Not
Is that
cool.
a red flag for you in a friendship? Like
In a
dudes who are
friendship,
like
yes.
that?
I'm done with fuckboy friends. I used to
Really?
be like that, sure. But now we're 30.
Yeah.
If you want to have sex, go do it for you. But like, okay.
Keep that shit
But if
private.
you're, like,
You went out
just
to a
like-
bar on a Tuesday on your 30s.
Yeah,
Not to celebrate. You talked to a girl all night. You went home. You talked to her. She's 6. And you did all this and that just to have like 10 minutes of friction. And then what'd you do? You cuddle her. Like, don't brag about that. Do it for you if you need it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like that. Tell me about a girl you're going on a date with, how it's going.
How you're treating her.
Yeah. Hey, she's giving me mixed reviews. What do you think? I like that.
It's way harder for a dude to be like, oh my God, I'm so into this girl, than
Sick.
him to be like, oh, I just fucked 5 bitches last week. Like, fuck you.
Here's
So not
something
cool.
I know you can agree with, and this is probably why, a partial reason you feel this way. Tell me if I'm correct, but dudes who are like just sleazy with their dick, like they'll just put it in anything, they'll cheat on their girl, they're fuckboys. You can't trust them in business.
Fact.
That's very true.
Fact.
Those
That's very
people will
true.
screw you over for pussy.
Straight up. And you know what? I saw one of these little Instagram like motivational losers talking. And I was like, okay, this was a good one. But he said, the way a guy treats women is the way a guy treats business. And he goes, first of all, if he has an ugly girlfriend, never work with him because he can't do sales because it's the biggest sale of your life. I'm like, great point. douchebag.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Great point. And then also, if he's always talking about pussy, his mind's not on money. You don't want to work with him. Also this, also that. And I was like, yo,
Easily distracted.
he's on something.
Okay, so how do you deal with that? You're in the porn industry. Aren't you always talking about pussy?
No.
No.
Did I talk about pussy once since I've been here?
No.
Have I ever spoken about pussy
No.
to you?
No. You're
Never.
very respectful.
Fact.
Yeah.
So, okay, first thing
You're
I
just
did,
around pussy.
I'm around pussy.
But it's also like
I'm around
the
friendly
industry.
pussy.
Yeah.
It's friend puss. It's BFF puss.
It's
BFFP.
BFFP.
Yeah.
Wow. Best friend's
BFFP.
pussy.
Yeah.
My best friend's pussy. That's
Okay.
a song.
Is the one
I'll tell you
for
why
me.
the show did well for me, okay? Is because people interview porn stars and they think, okay, maybe I'll get to fuck her for some reason. Because she fucks for a living. They think sex, and then
That's
they think
exactly what
my
it was.
penis. I have one.
I'm gonna
she
fuck
does
her.
That. Yeah, they think that.
They do
And
1
about
plus 1
OnlyFans
equals 2.
girls,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Men are stupid. So everyone's like, oh, I want to come to that episode and see if I can fuck her. That's what people think about porn stars. And it's disgusting. It's terrible because they're normal fucking people. And they fuck less off camera than anyone.
Yes.
So much less.
Yeah.
Porn stars are kind of prudish
Right.
in real life.
They're
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm celibate. Or like, they're like, I'll be fucking on camera, but I'm celibate in my real life.
Yes,
And I'm like,
yeah.
wait.
That's how they are. So
Yeah.
but people have this thing because, oh, she works with dick. I have one. Maybe I fuck, People think like that. Men, sorry, not
Yeah.
people. Men. Idiot men. But I made a rule right off the bat because girls are like, oh, because first few I did, they're like, you're the only one who hasn't like hit on us. I'm like, oh, okay. I was scared.
This is my job.
So I made a rule, never hit on a guest. And you can ask we've done 120 episodes now. I've never even flirted with one guest. And
Good shit.
That's why things are going well. Mm-hmm. Because I'm the only one who they tell me like, oh, that one it was cool. And then after, what are you doing for dinner? Oh, you're not going to fucking text me back?
Every time.
How awkward is that
Every
when the
time.
episode's coming out? And like, oh, that guy's a creep. They all talk.
We've had guys like sell us a dream and be like, let's do business together. Let's do a podcast. Let's do whatever. And then we like get there. They're like, they offer us to stay at their house, right? They're like, you can do this for your podcast here or whatever. And I'll help you with this. And then we're there and we're like, oh, there's expectations if we're
Yep.
going to get that. And when they would start hitting on us and we were put in a position where we're like, we're stuck here with no cell service and you're hitting on us and now we're uncomfortable and you just like sold us a dream. And so we just wasted our whole fucking time doing this trip. Because guess what? That dream never happened because
That's what
We didn't
happened
fuck
when we
him.
saw you at the roast for Bert.
Yeah.
We were staying with some guy who was trying to fuck me and he was like, I want you to move in and get married to me. And I was like, leave me alone.
yeah, you offered us a place to stay so that we could like do shit.
Can I ask you girls a question?
Yeah.
It must come up a lot that guys want threesomes with you.
No.
No, it really doesn't.
Oh.
But it does come up. He's like, that was my first thought. No, we literally get asked if we hook up though.
A lot.
Emily and I don't even hug.
Right.
We touched knees for the first time
we
yesterday.
touched knees because I was mad and our legs were touching and I was like, I think people think we're gay.
Do you guys beef or no beef?
A little bit sometimes.
Bit of beef.
But it's
But we'll
not.
talk through it. Like so many people, like communication is non-existent in this generation.
Right.
So we'll have friends and they won't even try to reason through talking with us and actually communicate. They'll just be like, fuck you guys, you're pieces of shit. We would never come to each other like that. We'd be like, hey, I don't like how you said this. I don't like how you did that. How can we move forward and reconcile? And that's not the goal for a lot of people.
Yeah. I also think too, when we first started, it's sometimes that confrontation where you're like living with someone and doing business, but you have like animosity or there's like feelings or whatever's coming up and you know there's tension. That confrontation could jeopardize your safety and your business and your money and where you live. And so sometimes it's really scary to talk about that stuff.
that.
So we did avoid it a little bit. And like we would end up like one person would bring up something and it was rocky how we brought it up in the beginning and it was messy, but our end goal was always
You went to
how do we work through it?
co-podcasting therapy.
Literally.
Yes. Yeah.
But now, like, Emily's literally said something and then she'll come up to me after and she'll be like, hey, I'm so sorry for how I said that. I didn't want to like upset you and make you think this way. And it's like now it's second nature. We don't even need to wait for the other person to say something. We're like, that
There's
was
something weird. The energy's off. Let's fix it.
yeah, that was wrong of me. I shouldn't have had an attitude. It has nothing to do with you. I'm on my period and this guy pissed me off. Like, you know,
I don't know how much or how long you've known about the boy, but it used to be a double.
you.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask about that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what happened with your co-host?
I'm ready to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I want the tea.
I'm ready to spill.
Fuck yes. I'm so excited.
All right. I'm ready to go.
Do
Let's
it.
go.
All right.
We're ready. It's happening.
I'm
right
waiting.
now.
This feels good.
I'm coming.
I feel like when the biker guy said he was doing steroids. What's his name? On Oprah. And he's like, oh, it's good to get on my chest. The guy with one testicle. What's his name?
What? Oh, Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong.
And he's
Neil
like,
Armstrong.
he's like, motherfucker, I did roids the whole time. What's up? Oh, I feel good. I feel like that
That
right
has to feel good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let it
so
out.
lay it
We're
on
ready.
us.
because I've
Lay it
been
on
holding
us.
in for a year.
You have.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw him off your clips, I was like, something happened.
Okay, so you remember that
But we
guy.
didn't know you enough. I'm not going to like DM you and be like, hey, tell me the drama between you and your co-host.
Right.
But I was wondering and I wanted to send that message, but I was like, no, don't be nosy. It'll happen naturally.
Yeah.
You'll find out
You know
eventually.
what? I give him credit. It's been over a year now that we've parted ways, and he still gets a comment every single episode. Bring Mr. Quickie back. That was his name on the show, Mr. Quickie. And I'm like, it's been
I
a
thought
year.
it was Dark.
Yeah, Dark was his name. His name.
Is he dead now?
Yeah, he fell
He's
off
dead.
cliff, died
He's
on
dead to
impact.
us.
Oh yeah. No, he's alive. He's alive. Not well, but he's alive. Yeah.
Don't you love when your enemies just suffer after they... No, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Long or short?
All right.
Okay, so I started Pillow Talk alone.
Yes.
And then he was my best friend and he was my guy and I was helping him out because he was always going through, he could never figure out money, this guy. Never. He was very good at figuring out pussy. Very big pussy driven guy. Had a lot of sex. Girls love him. Give him that.
He was attractive. That's why I was like, where'd he go?
He was hot.
Yeah, right? Girls love him.
But now he's dead to me, so I'll never,
Right.
Yeah,
never
if
fuck
he
him.
fucked you over.
Hoes went crazy for Dark. They did. Broke boy. Could fuck. You know
That's
those guys?
why.
Yeah. Just broke boy that
We
could
want a
fuck.
fixer-upper.
So I started helping him out, and I had an online business, and he worked with me, and I would send him clients that I could have closed myself. You take it,
Okay.
You make your commission, and you get money, and
That's sweet of you.
yeah, Then we became buddies, and we started doing videos together, and then I started the podcast alone, and then on like episode 9, there was a guy that wanted to do it. I was like, you know what? He doesn't look funny. This guy. It was 905 shooter, Nelk's guy that sent the dick pics like
Okay.
crazy.
He got in trouble for it.
Yeah. He was like,
Don't do that, guys.
sent dick pics to all the Nelk fans. You remember that?
Holy
no, I didn't
shit.
hear about
What?
Yeah, so he came on Pillow Talk to talk about it first one.
Where's my vape?
We're all fucking addicts.
I was like, this guy's not going to be funny at all. So Dark, why don't you co-host with me? And then he's like, yeah. Episode 1 amazing because of Dark. We're funny together.
the rapport together.
Not the best
Yeah.
of the banter, yeah.
You know.
But it's hard to do show. It is hard to do show with friends.
It's hard to do shit with
And
friends.
people don't recognize the
back then-
what we do to keep doing it.
Facts, bro. Back then, your boy was caking, okay? I was selling some shit that was worth a lot of money, and people were buying it.
Okay.
Blurp that out, though, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because someone could get pissed who has a lot of power and could end my life. But yeah, your boy was caking back then. So I didn't mind holding it down for my bro Darky. Everyone loved the episode. Okay, why don't you co-host every episode with me? It was still Pillow Talk with Ryan, but you're just going to jump on. Let's go to LA. Let's take this to the next level. Let's do this. Let's do, boom. I had to pay everything and I didn't mind because it was like my sugar baby. I was like, come on, Darky boy. I love you. Little broke Darky.
I've done that with the
And
best
I loved
friend.
him. And he would sleep till like 6 p.m. and he'd fuck a girl from 9 to midnight. But I would do all the work to pay for us and do all the work. Podcast, a lot of work.
It's a lot of work and a lot of money.
It's a
a
lot.
lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bruce Terry, he charged me a fat bill.
Is this your editor?
Yeah. He's
mean-
he's no Fiverr boy.
That's good.
Guy lives in a nice condo in Toronto.
He
Good
takes
shit.
care
And
of
I'm
you.
his only client.
Really?
You're like, I pay his
No, he
living.
does well. He does Rolling Loud now, Terry.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
Producer Terry,
Yeah.
shout out.
Yeah. So Darky boy, me boy. So I'm working my ass off, selling shit to make money to pay for my life and his life and pay for the show. And I'm working the show all by myself. And I'm getting a little bit like, bro, at least help volunteer to do one part. Podcast has like 18 different hats.
Yeah.
Wear one of them, 2 of them. I'll do the social media. I'll do the clips. I'll do the post edits. I'll do the bookings. I'll do the studio. I'll do the guest research. I'll do all
Holy
the shit that comes, right?
Yeah.
I'll do the merch. I'll do you just do TikTok. One little fucking, you just answer our emails, like whatever. Like,
Yeah.
He didn't want to do anything. He was so lazy. He just wanted to sleep and fuck.
Damn.
But that got to me a little bit, but I kept it in. I never,
But that builds resentment.
Because
a little.
at first it's like we are willing to give that. And then when you're like, I was giving it, not like because I expected something, but I was hopeful that you would take it and run with it as like your chance out of where you were. Like, hey, I'm giving you the layup.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna like fucking even miss it? Are you gonna miss it? It's this easy. Like, take it.
Yeah. That's
know?
a nice alley pass.
That's an alley pass.
Oop it.
Yeah, we
Alley-oop.
put a lot of people in different positions, and we've just watched them bomb them, and we're like, Come on, guys.
Just
Yeah.
give us something.
So we just want what's best for you.
Everyone's got a sick resume though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Great
hate everyone I've ever worked
portfolios.
with, except for producer Terry. So I'll speed it up. Okay, so I started to build that in, but I never said anything. But this guy got so broke while we were in LA because he's like, I can't work out here, so I'm a bartender, so I can't bartend. So he would borrow money, and he ended up borrowing $500 here, $200 there, $21,000. Yeah, which is a lot of money.
Holy shit.
And then he says, when we're back in Toronto, I will work. I will pay you back. I'll get a fucking construction job if I have to. I appreciate this so much. 500 more, please.
You're a good friend.
While I'm paying for everything, doing all the work, Here, boom, boom, boom. Thank you.
That's sweet of you.
21 grand. We get back to Toronto because the visa was up, and guys just doing the same shit. Sleeping, fucking.
Where's he living?
With me.
Ah.
Yeah. Sleeping, fucking,
Oh,
living with
man.
Ryan.
Okay.
Sleeping, fucking, living with Ryan. Still all good. But then something happened one night.
Oh no.
Actually, Barstool Sports. A year ago, Barstool was like, no disrespect, but it was like cool.
and you're like, and now it's not.
No, it's still cool, but it was like cool.
Yeah. With like the ask the internet shit, all that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Barstool said, come do a Ryan day at Barstool. Sick.
Fuck yeah.
Do all 7 shows. Yeah, I did a whole thing. 2 days actually it was. And then we'll do 3 on yours of our people. Blah, blah, blah. And then I said, okay, cool. Me and Dark. And I'm like, Dark, we're going to Barstool. And they replied, just you, Dark and watch.
Oh.
That day, I had a date that night, and the girl came. And she's a lovely girl from 2 hours out, sweet. She was young. She was like 20, 21 maybe. She was a young girl, and she drove 2 hours just to come out with us to my club. I was a partner in a club in Toronto, Ultraviolet show out. And I'm like, oh, hey, baby, you're just so sweet, little like pumpkin, little. And I'm like, I got to go get someone in. And I go downstairs, I come back up. She's crying, bawling her eyes out, crying. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And what happened was Dark says he'll sue me for defamation if I say it again. But it wasn't good. So I said, hey, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. He's lying. You believe her? You believe her? Everyone in the booth says, no, that shit happened, bruh.
You have witnesses.
Yeah. So next day I'm like, hey, you owe me 20 grand. You're doing this shit behind my back. You're fucking weird. Pay me. What's going on? And he goes, well, you never paid me for Pillow Talk, so let's call it even. Man.
But you invested. How much money did you invest in Pillow Talk?
Right.
Because it could be anywhere between like fucking 5 and 10 grand minimum.
A month.
Or I was
Yeah,
going
a
to say
month.
500K.
Monthly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monthly,
I want to say probably
guys.
like 280K in the red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
In a year?
Yeah.
That's easy.
If you include that LA trip,
Yeah. Oh, if we include the trips, that money goes way
up.
higher.
No,
Damn.
So he was
that
fucking around with your girls behind your back.
Tried to, and in a weird way. And then I started telling people, like, what the fuck's going on, Dark, telling the story. Then he says, I'm suing you for defamation. Shut your mouth.
With what money?
Right. Never spoke again. That was it. A year later, I haven't spoken.
Damn.
So I
Holy
ate
shit.
the 20 grand, and I took it as a $20,000 lesson.
That's how I felt like
Absolutely.
with our
So
last
be nice.
producer.
Play nice with each other.
Well, that's the thing too, is like a lot of people have brought it up, and it's just like what it is. You see Call Her Daddy with Sophia and Alex.
Yeah.
Egos can clash, and people want things, and people sometimes will steamroll the people in their life that they love and care about to get those things. And so we constantly have check-ins to make sure that we're like on the same page. Are we good? Is there anything? Can I show up for you as a friend better?
Yeah.
Like overly trying to do that, I think, because this is our baby.
If you look at every
that's
band,
how it suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
it's-
But beyond just the podcast, like losing a friendship like this would suck even more because of everything.
And we do
we've
everything
done.
together.
If you
Yeah.
look at every band or group that broke up, it's always, the Beatles?
Yeah.
It's always Ringo of the band who dips out first.
Who's Ringo?
The loser drummer that could only do 4/4. Had
Well,
nothing to do with Paul and
the
John's
worst
magic.
person who like provides the least amount with
Is-
like the most to say.
causes the
Who's like,
problem.
why can't I get this? Because they're mad that you naturally have it
Right.
and can do it.
So I fear that one of you get asked to be on like Too Hot to Handle season 14, and then the other one's just like,
No. We would be happy for each other, like
Yeah.
proud of each other.
Because
Yeah.
that's how it happens.
Yeah.
One gets the opportunity, and then this one down here says,
But
Yeah.
even like she just went to New York we foster kittens, and so she was bringing Clarence He's gone, guys.
Bye, Clarence.
We miss him so much. We also usually the cats are out here like on the guests, so it's actually a really interactive part of the podcast.
I'm allergic.
But
Lots of pussy.
But she got booked on shows out there. She had this whole thing, and she's like, we were gonna go together the first time, but she ended up getting surgery, so we canceled everything. And so she's going this time. And she's like, do you want to come? And I was like, no, take it. Have it. Have your night where it's just you. You go do New York. You get to know everybody. Like, because I think it's important that we also do things on our own, and we're very understanding of that. Like, she did a show last night. I stayed in. I did a show Tuesday. She stayed in. And usually we're always together, but that's kind of biting us in our ass a little bit because everyone's viewing us as together.
Oh, yeah.
And so either we're not getting opportunities because they can't accommodate both of us,
Fair.
or we're like doing things. But we've done podcasts separately. We're always going to throw in like, hey, can we do it together? But if not, it like makes sense.
Let me tell you, not to stir the pot, but since Darky Boy's been gone, oh, it's been nice to get
You've been
bookings
doing
and
great.
this and that. Yeah.
Because you're not feeling guilty and shameful that your friends
I'm
are doing it, but they're not showing
like
up.
Barstool, instead of saying thank you so much, what an honor, it was, can Dark come too? And then like it was that times 365, you know?
Yeah.
So it's good that you guys are going to do your own thing and then have your...
We've been trying to
Absolutely.
get on Barstool. It's going to happen.
It will happen.
We're
I'll connect you
manifesting it.
with our boy Glenny Balls.
We've had
We've been
everyone said that.
yeah.
We've had 5 people be like, I'm going to
So
connect you
many.
with Glenny. I've DM'd Glenny. We've like done the whole thing. Like all these friends are like, yeah, we'll put you in group chats. No one ever does it. And we're like, come on, guys.
Let me tell you something, okay? My most viral video is about to come out this week. Did you guys go to AVN? Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Weird.
Are you going to Exotica?
Yeah. Saturday.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Are you?
No.
Well, we
We
should.
should.
There's a comedy show. We might do a comedy show
Go
there.
do street interviews.
We want to do
Yeah.
street interviews.
Yeah, go. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little tip, okay?
Okay.
Out of Ryan's,
Spank
content.
bank.
Ryan's content tips, all right? Everyone goes there to interview the porn girls.
No, I want to interview the guys.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
I wanted to do it outside street interviews, interviewing the guys about the porn stars or like anything like that.
There you go.
Thank
Best
you.
tip I'll ever give anyone. Interview
Yeah.
the fucking weirdos that are going to see the porn stars.
Yeah, because no one gets that access. Because we even had a
It's the
friend who was
best.
like, I can't even go inside.
Wait, you mean the
'cause
male porn stars?
No,
No,
I
the
was talking
male,
about like the
creepy
weirdos.
fucking
Yes.
Yes,
The-
yes. Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Best content ever.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
It's those fuckers, not the porn girls. Though it's
Yeah.
good. But whoa, I was saying something. I feel ADD.
AVN. Glenny Balls.
Glenny
Barstool.
Balls. Thank you. Okay. How about this? I did 3 hours on the red carpet at AVN, and producer Terry, my boy, he filmed 2.5 hours on one of his cameras, and then 45. I did 3 hours 15 minutes. Long day.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
45 minutes on his other SD card. He lost the SD card with 2 hours 45 and only had 2 hours 15, 2 hours 45, whatever it was.
You still got great content.
Okay, decent, but it was the tail end. There's some shit in there. I'm like, Terry, these are the best interviews of my life.
Yeah.
How about yesterday? He didn't know that he finds it. He lives in Toronto. He says, Ryan, I've been hounding him. I'm like, find the fucking SD card. He goes, it's definitely in Vegas. It's gone. I've been hounding him about this twice a week for almost a year. That was in January. Oh my God. He says, it's in my travel fucking luggage. He goes, I don't travel. I haven't traveled since AVN. I was just looking for something. Finds the SD card.
Fuck yes.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what's in there?
Glenny Balls.
Glenny Balls. Glenny Balls, no idea. Emma, you know Emma Rose?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Trans porn star of the year. Okay? Beautiful.
She is stunning.
She's hot.
Hell
Glenny
yeah.
Balls, no idea, right? New Yorker. You know what I mean? I say, Emma, Glenny has no idea. And she looks fucking so hot. at AVN. I say, Glenny has no idea that you're a dude, that you have a dick. You know, sorry, not a dude. Excuse me, trans family.
To the live studio audience.
That you were a dude.
Yes.
Sorry.
That you transitioned.
Yes.
Look at us being
That
progressive.
you transition.
That's how we're learning. And that's
Right. So I say, let's fuck with him a little bit. I go, Glenny Balls, I haven't interviewed yet. Come here, because he's on the red carpet too. He comes over, and I'm like, hey, let me tell you something. You like blondes with big titties? I have the hottest fucking porn star here. We watched it last night. I'm like,
oh, fuck yeah.
I'm like, Emma Rose, come here. I'm like, Emma Rose, Glenny Balls, Glenny Balls. I'm like, she told me she thinks you're cute. He goes, oh. And he's all cute and sweet and nervous. And he's like, hi.
Oh,
He seems like a sweetheart.
He does.
Yeah. She goes, "You're cute," and he goes, They start flirting. Glenny's fully into it.
Hell yeah.
She's like, "Can you kiss me?" He's like, "I don't kiss on first dates, but you can take my number."
Oh!
I said, "Well, Glenny, I bet you didn't know that she had a dick."
And he shit his
What was
pants.
his reaction?
Oh, he was so classy and professional about it. I was impressed. But if you zoom in slow-mo, which we did last night 14 times, you see him go.
And you're going to highlight that facial reaction
Yes.
in the clip.
My greatest video I've ever done. And
That's great.
It'll come out this week.
That's going
I'm
to be
excited
so
to see
great.
that.
Yeah.
Glenny Balls has just completely blown up, and he also is so like, you could just see he's just like talks to the girls, and I'm like, that's why he's so successful at what he does.
Yeah, he's good.
You know what I
Glenny's good.
mean?
Opposite of me. Very different vibe. You know? I'm more loud and psychopath.
Yeah.
He's chill.
And he's more like, "So what are you doing here?" You know? He goes, "So segment that we do here." Like
He's so funny. I
he
love
acts
his
like
clips.
he's better than them in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
It's endearing.
Interesting.
It's good. Glenny's
Whatever he's doing is working for
It
him.
is.
It's great.
Yeah.
He's the man. Anyway, fuck boys that do what we do doesn't work.
No.
No.
And that's happening now. You
And the
see all the
girls,
sex
the
podcasts.
girls
pop up.
do it. Yeah, the sex podcasts are popping up. The
Yeah.
red pill podcasts are popping up, and it's like when you treat
What's
women
red
like
pill?
shit. Red pill's like Fresh and Fit, and
Andrew
like
Tate, all of those.
like those where they're like
Okay.
alpha male.
alpha
Okay.
male, and you have 10 bodies, or you have more than 10 bodies, you're a slut in low value. You know what I'm talking about? Those
Yes.
pills, like
I'm almost a slut. I can't wait.
That's called red pill?
Yes.
What's blue pill?
That's like, oh, I love women and I respect them.
no,
I
blue
don't
pill
fucking know.
is like the Matrix. Like you prescribe to typical society and don't see out
so
of it.
Andrew Tate said red pill means you fuck the Matrix?
Yeah.
Got
It's
it.
like fuck the Matrix, but then they're incorporating the manosphere dating shit into it.
Got it. Yeah.
And we've done a ton of those
And let me
podcasts.
tell you something. All right? Getting sick and tired of seeing comedy sex podcasts. All right? And I'm getting tired of all my podcast friends who do business ones and entrepreneur ones.
This one.
Now interviewing porn star. Yeah.
They're all doing
Before me, no porn star's ever been on a fucking podcast in their life.
it. Literally.
2 years now. Kazumi for business.
Are you yelling at Kazumi right now?
No.
Oh.
God bless
You're
her.
yelling at coffee hour.
No, I'm yelling at everyone else she's been on.
Well,
She is honestly
The little people. I started the little people. I had to take them to dinner for a week and beg them to do a fucking show because they're scared to talk on camera. So all they do is like dance and TikToks. I begged them and became best friends with them. Then we had a pool day, and finally we got them to do a fucking podcast. Now they're all doing fucking podcasts with little people. Before I get to put it out, because I have 2 months in the bank, and then you fucking see my story that I shot with them, and then you film with them after, and then you fucking put it out before I get to put it out. Looks like I copied you, and you got the first one. You got the fucking little people on the fucking podcast.
who was this? Name and shame. Name and shame.
There's so many. There's so many.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna have a fucking heart attack on this podcast.
I loved that.
I think I
Deep breaths. We're okay.
overreacted.
You're doing great. You were the AVNs. You know, you're killing it. You got the footage.
Ryan,
Look at you.
we're here.
LA.
Somebody get this man shrooms.
Oh, LA turns on. We're back.
LA.
And back to the podcast.
So how are you
Who do
today?
you know here?
And how does that make you
My
feel?
mom's the creative director for Lady Gaga.
Oh, suck my dick.
Yeah.
Suck my fucking
How am
dick.
I today? You know what? I'll tell you, girls. Good. Guess what? Miami guy.
You love Miami?
Isn't it great here?
Oh,
This is the place to
Move
be.
to Miami.
I thought because I escaped, I moved here during COVID.
Oh.
I was here for a year.
Okay.
And I was never happier in my life. And I thought maybe it's because the whole world is so miserable and I'm in Miami.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm in Miami,
Miami.
bitch. And I thought that's why I'm happy. Not because I love Miami, but because I escaped COVID. No. I liked it because I was in Miami.
Because Miami's great.
Now you're realizing that coming back?
I wake up with the happiest fucking
Yes.
face.
How could you not?
I love it here.
Yeah.
You saw my room?
Yeah.
Sick.
I
view
wake
is
up to
beautiful.
the sunrise over
Oh.
over that.
Because
And
where are you girls from?
Boston.
Boston.
Right.
The shitty,
Yeah.
cold ass weather.
Right.
And everyone's kind of uptight. No one does what we do. That's why we moved down here. I went on a trip. We told the story before, so I'll keep it quick. But I went on a trip for 7 days, and I changed my flight like 8 times. I was only supposed to be there for 2 days, and I stayed. And no matter where I went, I was in rooms with like celebrities or famous people or somebody in the industry or some sort of industry related to what I was doing.
LA.
This is here.
Oh.
I went on like a 5-day trip. I was in corporate America working sales. Or no, I had just quit my corporate job. Just started doing OnlyFans. But it was my first time around anybody, an influencer world, anyone in that world.
And you're like, hey, I'm good at this.
And I was, yeah, and I like talked to all these people, and I came back and I was like, Emily, Miami is incredible. Emily's never been here, never known anything about it. I was like, we need to move here. She goes, okay. And then we saved up for a year. I was like, let's just hustle, build the podcast. Let's do this. And this is what we need to do. We need to go down here because everyone's down here. And I feel like Miami's going to be the next LA.
100%.
I already know.
It is.
100%.
Like Valuetainment down here. There's a lot
Just
of
went on
like
them.
podcasts happening.
Are they big time?
They're huge.
Yeah, they're huge.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
Were you on
someone from
Saucecast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like a cool thing?
PBD is
Yeah.
fucking huge. He interviews like Neil deGrasse Tyson,
had the
Andrew
first-
Schultz, like a bunch of big people.
They had the first interview with Andrew Tate after the BBC interview when he just like his first interview
On
back
value,
on
the one I was on or
Valuetainment.
the other one.
on PBD.
PBD, but
Okay,
it's the
PBD
same
is
like
a cool guy, right?
He is super
Yeah.
cool. I've never met him, but he looks cool.
Why does everyone love him so much?
He just tells it like it is, I feel like. He's a
Okay.
businessman. You see the American dream. He's from an immigrant family. Like
sick.
he's fucking cool as shit.
Okay.
conservative. Like
Okay.
he
So
good
Florida
values.
people love him.
Yeah, Florida people love him. It's very like right, but they're also very good with like other shit too. But there's a lot of shit happening down here. Even the
Have you guys
comedy
been on
scene.
the Saucecast one?
a
that I
bunch
did?
of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah.
I saw you went out with
love-
Brittany Brave.
Yeah, you know
Oh
her?
yeah, I love her.
We had her on the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's great.
She's great. She's like
fucking
Miami's
hilarious.
top comedian.
She's Miami's top comedian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just opened for her.
Wait, she's big time?
She's big, yeah. She
She's-
just sold out a show in my one of the improvs.
the Dania Improv or Miami Improv?
Dania.
Because the shows sell out every time that it's that
She's
night.
She's
her
fucking
headlining.
hilarious.
Yeah,
She's big time?
Yeah, she's
like
killing it.
Yeah, she's killing
She's
it.
doing an LA tour, I think, next month. You should get her as a host.
She's okay.
She's funny.
She's funny.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't lead you astray.
Respect.
Yeah, no, she's good shit. And
What was
she's,
this?
we talked about people who aren't driven and like people who kind of dick you around. There's a lot of people, especially with podcasts, and I know you know this. They're like, I want to come on your podcast. And like, they don't want to post you. They don't want to, they don't like know, they're not thinking
Should we talk
business.
about that?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's
But
talk about it.
Is so business oriented. She's doing a documentary on the entire comedy scene in Miami.
Who? Brittany
Brittany.
Brave?
Yeah, she's doing a whole
So
documentary.
She's a legend.
Yeah,
She's
she
a
works.
legend.
She's on the radio
Oh.
here now. She's a radio host.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like Miami.
No, she's doing great.
she's killing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now you know.
You know who I like that kid, Destiny, the blue hair guy. You know?
Oh, he's
Oh,
funny.
he's
I
so
like
good.
him.
I like that guy.
Was he on the show with you? He knows how to speak so well. He's so fucking eloquent.
Genius.
So
Yeah.
smart.
Smart
But it's
guy.
crazy though. Him and his wife just fuck everyone. I'm like, you know what? I respect the fuck
So
out
they
of that.
asked me to get, well, I told them I have one skill. I can guess everyone in the world's body count and be within 20.
Wait, can you do it to us?
Yeah, sure. 68. Within 20 though, right? Oh. No, you're lying. Okay, Jamie.
No, she's not lying. No, she's.
I don't get a second guess.
Okay, second guess.
Okay, second guess, 43. Really?
Not even
Not
within
even
20.
within 20.
I thought you were fucking.
No.
No.
I thought you were fucking.
I wish, dude. I'm not fucking.
We've all been like celibate. We've like practiced celibacy.
you heard
and
me
shit.
yelling about fucking.
27.
No. And I'm. And not within 20. Let's just say. I'm glad I've healed. I used to
So
like
Jamie
be
takes more dick than Emily.
not anymore, but well now, yeah. I've always taken more dick than Emily.
Right.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I've had more sex with the same person.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
yeah, but I
That doesn't
also
count?
dated someone for 8 years and almost got
What's cool
married
about
to
that?
them.
Just kidding.
Yeah, what's cool about fucking the same person for the
kidding.
rest of your life and being in love? Fucking,
Yeah.
fucking gay.
Okay,
that
but
sounds
backtrack
dumb.
to a little discussion we were having about people that beg you to come on and then don't promote the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the worst humans on earth.
Yes.
Those are the
You guys
worst.
are scum of the earth.
Hey, listen, we have
I
roller.
spent hundreds of dollars for your episode.
Thousands. Yeah.
You don't know that our DMs, believe it or not, because there's not that many cool podcasts, that they're actually filled with lovely, beautiful, aspiring guests.
Yes.
Hey, I'd love to come on when I'm in Miami. You
So
guys
many
get
people.
those from
So
famous
many.
people.
Yes.
And you guys go, oh, crazy. And then you DM us, them. I'm speaking for them. And you say, hey, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I'm here. Well, Thursday. You start picking dates and we accommodate you.
Yep.
Thursday. I want it. Let's fuck it. We gotta do it. We do it. And then you do it. And then you come on. And then you're so LA. And you don't even catch a vibe with you. And we're pre-talking and co-talking. And you kind of have that feeling in your stomach like, that was good. But
It wasn't a good episode.
we're not best friends after this.
No.
No.
Podcasts make people friends.
We're
They
not
do.
just friends, we're family.
Right.
So like, you came up to me at your birthday party and you were like, Che came up to me and it's like, if I could bet on anybody, it would be
He
like
said that.
Jamie and Emily. Che,
That's
we
so
love you.
sweet.
Yeah, he did.
He's a
We
sweetheart.
love Che. I
What
just
I
let
didn't know about
out.
Che, I was like, hey, bro, you're so sweet and Canadian, because represent.
Yep.
But he's from like a really nice place. Calgary, I believe. Where's
I
he
have
from?
no idea.
I think Calgary, right? Where it's just like even nicer than Canadian.
Is it bougie?
No. It's like it's like our stereotype Canadians are being nice is there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like fucking nice people. So I'm like, you're a sweet boy. You do well. You kill it. You're famous. Like you're on fire. But you don't like sex, do you? I'm like, you like relationships. Like you don't even reply. He goes, oh no, bro, I just came on this girl's face. I'm like, whoa, shit. You came on her face, you fucking get that cum shot out of my fuck. I'm like, you came on her. He's like, oh yeah, and then look tonight, look what she said. I want to do this. I'm gonna do more to her than that. I'm like, no, shit.
Dude,
He's a whore.
He came on our
He's
podcast
a
and told
whore.
us about a girl who was like, I'm fucking myself with a zucchini right now thinking of you. And he goes, it was huge. And she put it in both holes.
What?
He is the sluttiest man I know.
Did not know
He
that.
is the
I thought he was
sluttiest
a
man.
sweet little
His
comedy boy.
comedy tour is called Raw Dog.
Okay, but I thought it was a shtick. It's obviously
Nope.
a dick.
It's not a shtick. It's not a shtick.
It's a
at
dick.
all.
It's a pee-pee.
Yep.
But that, like, I had just DM'd him. He had, like, he stitched one of my videos.
You're not drinking this. I'm drinking this.
Yeah.
Fuck
Your
you.
boy's crushing IPAs.
Me too. And these are, like, saucy. They're, like, 8%, right? 8.2.
Your boy's drunk right now.
Me too.
I don't drink.
All right, give me one last sip.
I don't drink.
Really?
Yeah, I stopped drinking when I fell in love.
Oh.
Swear to God, not even on
Wow.
Wait,
purpose.
were you drinking on your birthday, though?
Yeah, shrooms. Remember?
We were all on
I
shrooms.
OD'd on shrooms.
You OD'd on shrooms?
No, we
You don't remember?
No, we let. What happened?
No, I was talking to you guys.
We left early.
You guys were like kind of like comfort for me, actually.
Really?
Yeah, which is why
We
like
got you, bro.
Okay, so my friend Kayla Maxwell brought 10 grams of shrooms. And did you meet her, Kayla? Moxie's girl? Nice girl. Anyway, she brought 10 grams of shrooms. But I thought, usually a thing of shrooms comes in 3.5.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like a normal thing.
A 10-gram
was-
bar?
No, it was raw.
Oh.
But usually it's always like 3.5.
Yeah,
for shrooms.
yeah.
It's just like the thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
So
you
I was
took all
like,
of
okay,
it.
usually 2 grams is so sick for me. It's 1.5, 2 grams is like perfect when you're partying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so I thought, okay, I'll take like 60%, which is like, 1.8, whatever that is. Right?
A good amount, but not. It's not gonna kill you.
Yeah, like
Holy
1.8,
shit.
2 grams. I'm terrible at math. But
Me too.
2 grams. I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
My birthday, I haven't done shrooms in a while.
Let loose,
I'm like, I'll take 60. Then I'm like, Kate, you guys share this. And I put 40% out, and everyone went, meh, 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 meh. And then I was just having fun, having a good time. I was happy that night, right?
You seemed
you
so
were
happy.
You were in a great mood.
Yeah.
It was so nice to see.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
It was
God.
10 grams. Your boy took 6. 6 grams?
Holy shit.
Shut up.
When you haven't done them in a long time?
I've never taken 6 grams
At
in
a
my
club
life.
with people saying happy birthday to you?
Oh no.
Was everybody like freaking out and like you were
I want to
tripping
say that's
out?
the most high I've ever been on any drug
when
ever in my life.
When we showed up to your birthday, shout out Vixen's Cabaret, right? in Fort Lauderdale. When we showed up, where were you in that hitting you of those 6 grams?
I just took them, so I had time to talk to you guys
Okay,
normal.
okay.
But then every other time you were saying like, I want to fuck a really hot black guy with a big dick.
Yep. Yeah.
That's when I was fucked up.
And you were like, go get it,
Yeah,
girlfriend.
our initial convos were normal, Ryan. And then
Okay.
you were like, big black dick, big black dick.
You kept saying that out loud?
Yeah,
No, I just said I liked a black guy.
No, she was like, yeah, I like this black guy, that black guy, this black guy. I'm like, there's 3 black guys here.
I like them all.
You're clearly
okay?
racist to my people.
You didn't bring any hot white boys. That's on you. That's on you.
I couldn't.
I was happy with the crowd.
I was too.
Racist to our people. But that's okay. But fuck, 6 grams of shrooms, bro. I all my life. That was
Is that where you were cheesing so hard?
Yeah, whatever it was. I mean, I was fucked. That was the most high I've ever felt. Ever.
Holy shit!
And it's a lot when when you're on shrooms, you kind of like you can vibe and chill. But happy birthday! So I haven't seen you forever. I'm seeing Miami for the first time again. 2
That's
years.
a lot.
It's a lot. Miami's a lot.
Wow.
It destroyed me. So that was a tricky night.
Did you like throw up and like freak out?
No, you know what? We went to space.
You did go to Club
That's
Space?
great.
Yeah, we did.
Who was the girl who met? I loved her.
If he's an 8 and he has an accent,
He's a 15.
okay. Oh,
Easy.
Oh, it's like
So he was sleeping over, and then he I don't remember what happened, but he passed out. We were taking a nap, and he like wouldn't wake up. He was dead weight, and I was like, I have to go to your birthday, which is an hour away.
yeah. Sorry.
And
Thank you.
he's passed
you're
out of
good.
my bed. I had met him like 2 weeks ago. So I literally got up, showered, got fully ready for a strip club, like birthday event, like
We looked
tonight.
great.
You girls look great.
I'm
We looked
trying
hot
to
as
wait.
fuck.
I loved when you gave the robot a blowjob.
I love that too.
And like, I was like, all right, I gotta go. He's passed out. So we left. We partied with you. I took shrooms. We came home, and he woke up like as we
you
were coming
told
home.
me this. There's a guy in my bed right now.
Yeah. So I didn't come out with you guys after because I was like, I also don't. It was my first time leaving him at our house
Yeah.
by ourselves.
The studio.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Like that.
And for
well,
the viewers at home, nice place.
Are you guys watching us on YouTube? Because if you're not, you're a fucking piece of shit. I'm just saying
know.
that for the viewers.
but yeah,
Who are those people?
that's us.
Oh.
Wait, so funny though. Ryan,
Pre-clout you.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
pre-clout you.
I'm like, that's basic hopes.
Yeah.
Now we're okay. Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does this haircut make me look gay?
Yes. Next question.
Yes. Fuck. Do you think she like looks like an artsy lesbian, right?
Yes. Next question.
Do I look like Hillary Clinton's gay cousin?
Yes. Next question.
Does she look like?
Do I look like a top or a bottom?
You wear a groom thing at the wedding. Next question. And it's not even your wedding.
tux.
And it's not even your wedding. You just show up in a groom outfit.
I'm like, hi, I object. I'm here to get married now, bitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's so good.
Put some
so
respect
much-
on my name.
You eat so much pussy.
I've never eaten pussy in my life.
Well, you do.
Yeah.
Now you have
That
to.
haircut
Yeah.
says otherwise.
I got it the last day of Gay Pride Month. I was like, it's my time to shine, ladies.
No, I
I'm
thought
coming
you girls
for
were
you.
actually dating and that top and bottom, to be honest.
I'm a bottom. I'm such a bottom.
Yeah.
I lay there and take it. I'm like, yeah,
Big time.
talk dirty to me.
Jamie, what's like your thing? Because like I know you as a homie. I've never researched you as a sexual being.
Person?
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
so
like a titty girl, like a pussy play girl, like a booty girl.
Oh.
like what content I
Yeah,
do?
like, what's your thing? Like, what do guys like about you?
I do JOIs. I'm a talker.
Sick.
Yeah.
So
So like
sick.
I like have my personality. I laugh. I crack jokes. I'll be like doing a JOI and I'll be like, oh, you like that? And then like I'll like make a
You
weird
know what we
noise
should
or
say?
like
Because I always get comments on my episodes.
yeah.
JOI means jerk off instructions, where they tell it. People don't know what it means.
Oh yeah, jerk off
It's a very
instructions, guys.
niche porn that.
So it's like, hey
Really?
baby.
yeah, it's not as common as
I do that all the time.
Yeah, but it's not. Only porn fucks know it.
Industry people. Fucking
Yeah.
normies.
You do coming instructions?
Yeah, so like I've done like I'm like stroking a blowjob and I'm like talking about what I want to do and what I want them to do, and I've done like titty fucking videos with a dildo. I've done like
You have boobs?
do I have boobs?
Yeah.
She's got boobs.
Oh, no way.
We got some titties here.
I didn't.
I hide them.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought you were 8 cups. I thought you were a mosquito bite baby.
No, I just
Yeah.
hide them because everyone
Wait,
assumes.
what?
Yeah.
You just got fakies yesterday?
Those are real.
Don't hide them.
Those are what? Those are C's? D's?
I don't even know what size. They were double D's the last time I checked. I have my period right now,
What?
so they're a lot bigger. But
Crazy.
yeah.
Crazy.
I also don't wear bras, so I just let them hang natural. So they're like chilling and they look smaller. But when I push them up and they're like there, you're like, wait, that's a huge titty. That's the size of like half a head.
A
That's
baby's
Shay's
head.
afro right there.
Yeah, that's Chase Afro. But yeah, no, I got some.
Wow.
How did you like get started? Like what made you be like, I'm going to start a podcast and interview porn stars? And were you anybody before that? Or were you just like a civilian, you know?
Great question. No, my kids will be disappointed.
No, they won't.
They're going to be proud of their papa.
They're going to be crying in a Ferrari and be like, my dad got so much pussy. I don't know what happened.
I was a club guy in Canada. So Toronto promoter, club owner, festival owner, event guy only.
Okay.
Never read an email in my life. Was out 5-7 nights a week
That gets
for
exhausting.
12 years.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Holy
You know Purple
shit.
Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were purple
Canada.
for Canada.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Okay, so
That
you were
makes a
getting
lot of-
bitches back then.
Honestly, there's more pussy in club industry than there is in entertainment.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because
No,
they're way
entertainment's
easier.
like everyone's.
It's just there, like physically.
It's
next
in
to
the
you.
room with you. Yeah.
Every day. You know, it's just like eventually you start to
Fucking some
have
bitches.
sex. Yeah, you do, you know. So that was when the body count went like a little bit like Jamie's. You know what I mean?
What's your body count? 200?
We don't talk about it. Then COVID happened, and I started a company called Social Giveaways. You know, those like, hey, I'm giving
Yeah.
away 10,000. Yeah, I started one of those companies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did a bunch of celebrity giveaways, and it was I'd say like the third or fourth biggest of the giveaway companies. There was like 200.
You've been a money guy for a while.
Holy shit.
Yeah, entrepreneur guy. Well, my cool thing is I had a Palooza beer pong festival. And that was my baby. And that was my dream, was to take Palooza across North America.
Okay, do a tour with
So
it.
it's the world's largest beer pong tournament. If you Google me, you'll see Guinness World Record beer pong festival, world's largest beer pong tournament.
That's
like,
so cool.
That's like my
That's
thing.
so dope.
Believe it or not, weird, right?
That's so cool.
Thank you.
I love that.
So that was my thing, and but then COVID happened and shut it down. I just spent like 80 grand on enough tables that could and buses that could travel the US and do multiple festivals at once, and had a team, and that's what I was working on for 2 years, and then COVID shut it down.
Damn.
We'll bring it back eventually.
So you pivoted.
Pivoted, started the giveaway company, met some celebs, knew some celebs also from when they would visit Toronto and we'd host them. So I had like a bit of a Rolodex of celebs, and I said, okay, how am I going to go viral? You know, podcasts are sucky, and I'm doing them on Zoom, you know, no one in Toronto to interview. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go sex only podcast. So it was a sex podcast. That's how it started. Now it's more of a porn.
Pillow Talk with Ryan
Okay.
is a great podcast.
It is a really good name.
Thank you so much.
It is.
Did you come up with that?
No,
Really?
no. London Summers. My partner in the giveaway company. He's a genius.
Okay.
He's the best con man I know.
We love content.
Yeah, we love him.
Oh.
So then I started with Francesca, who's from Ottawa, my hometown. Francesca Farrago. She was on
Yeah.
Too Hot to Handle season 1. And then episode 2, so she shit talked Harry Jowsey the whole episode. Episode 2, I called Harry Jowsey up.
Yep.
I said, by the way,
That's great.
Francesca's coming on my new show coming out, and she shit talked you. Do you want to respond? So then he came out and shit talked her. So
That's so good.
instantly.
Great marketing.
Yeah. And this was 2 years ago before everyone had a podcast. So it was like actually
So we've done similar shit like that where it's like just hearing your background and the stuff that you've done, it's clear you're adaptable. I think the most successful entrepreneurs and the people who are making it in business and are really serious fucking change their direction.
True that.
And they go with what is working in
Roll
the
with the
audience.
punches.
You roll with the
Absolutely.
punches. Like you don't have to be like, some people say so stuck on a path that's not working for them. And if you can just like go with it. So we, the first year, traveled, like we did 8 flights in 8 days. We were doing like shows and parties because we were like, somebody's at this party, we have to meet them. Like all this stuff. We have to go here. We have to do this. When Bert Kreischer and Rachel Wolfson, like by accident, by chance, kind of like shouted us out on his podcast.
wow.
On Bertcast.
On Bertcast.
Which was super cool.
Yeah, and we followed him on all of our platforms. So he's like, I'm following you guys. So that like started something. We were like, we had already bought tickets to his Fully Loaded tour, and it happened 2 weeks or like before that date that we were going to Fully Loaded. We drove, we did street interviews, we were going to podcast there, and we were capitalizing on the fact that he had shouted us out. And we're walking around, people were like, wait, we know you. He just talked about you. So now it puts Two Girls, One Blunt in there like shit. That's how you just got to go. You have to figure it out.
That's
as
it.
it's
Now we're the
going.
Bert people.
Yes.
Yeah.
People still comment a year later. They were like, are we going to see you at Fully Loaded this year? Like, we want to see you guys on the podcast. Are you coming out to like, he's doing a cruise. They want to see us on the cruise doing podcasts on the cruise. So like
Sick.
our people fucking ride for us.
Right.
2 years later.
Hey,
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
So that's how. So I started with the reality TV people. Then I kept doing kind of like the biggest names I could get, you know, and it was like no
But
views,
all talking about sex.
Yeah, no views, decent clip views, but no views on
Were
the
they
episodes.
sharing your clips?
Yeah. So, good social views, but episode views.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now the reality, they think I'm too fucked in the head because I was trying to get viral clips out of them. So I was like, how do you suck your dick? But to someone who's like, I just got off Bachelor, and I'm like, tell me how you do deep throat the cock. I was going to, I was trying to get the clips,
Yeah.
So then it went to OnlyFans girls,
Mm-hmm.
and then it went to in person because of 905 Shooter. So I was like, okay, now I'm doing Toronto people. Then Toronto OnlyFans girls. Okay, there's 4 famous ones. Did them all. We have to go to LA if this is gonna work. So came to LA, paid for Darky boy.
Shout
I
out
love
Dark.
the shade.
Came to LA. How about this? So I knew someone that could get TikToks back.
Okay.
And that got out, and people's TikToks were going down like fucking flies.
Ugh.
I get a FaceTime from a guy, this gay guy, Sammy, and he says, Sammy Stylist, legend. And he says, hey, bitch, can you get my friend's TikTok back on FaceTime one day? And that morning, by the way, I just rubbed one out to Mia Malkova.
Yep. We had her on the podcast. Shout out Mia.
That's the girl I've masturbated to the most. The girl I've jerked off to the most of my life. I was like, let's throw it back to Muffin Head, Mia Malkova, the OG, my favorite.
The OG.
I get a FaceTime an hour after, and Sammy Styles goes, hey, can you get my friend's TikTok back? I'm like, yeah, I can do that. And then goes, okay, I'm going to pass the phone to you. Mia Malkova.
Oh!
Hey, you immediately come.
Well, I just did to her. So I was...
Hard again.
you bet.
On the come up.
I'm like, oh, are you Mia Malkova? She goes, yes, you know me? I'm like,
Do I?
heard of ya. Yeah. She goes, okay, well, we're actually filming at this content. Are you in LA? We're actually filming at this mansion right now. I was at the Motley Manors mansion.
Okay.
And if you can come out here, we can talk about it. But yeah, I need my TikTok back like now. I'm like, yeah. So I drive out and I go meet Mia Malkova, and I bring Dark, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm so nervous. Never met a porn star in my life. I was doing
That was our
Holy
producer when we had her on.
right. Yeah, she's to me a goat.
We were talking to Kelsey Monroe about getting her on, and our producer was like, "I've jerked off to her every second of my childhood."
Yeah.
In front of his girlfriend, by the way. He says all
was like,
this.
"I need her on right now," and we were like, "Okay." It didn't end up
To me,
happening.
she's the
but
goat. You know, she's my goat.
She's a great ass.
Fucking
Riley Reed's my goat.
okay. Very nice. She's pissed at me right now. I'll tell you that story too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, very pissed at me.
After the pod, we'll talk.
No, I'll tell it on here.
Oh.
It's a good story.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Mia Malkova. So go meet her. That's that. I say, hey, if I get your TikTok back, you got to come on my podcast. And it was still not doing that many views. And she said, sure. I got the TikTok back. She said, when are we filming? Then we did Mia, and boom, it's a porn podcast.
Yep.
And she shared it. She collabed 3 posts. Like out of
Good
nowhere.
shit.
She supported it like crazy. So Mia is the only reason that we're here. And then it became the porn podcast that it is. All because of Mia Malkova.
That's so funny because I
Wow.
think
By accident.
having Mia on our podcast was a turning point.
It legitimized
We were
it.
6 months into our podcast, and we had done Pirates Cove. Do you remember like when everyone did Pirates Cove for? It was like back then, and so I just like was like, hey, my sister was supposed to stay because she's also part of the. And she ended up going home, and so there was a bed, and I was like, let's fly our producer out. Like, hey, we want to take a room, we want to record a bunch of episodes in one day with all the people here, and I'm going to fly my producer out tonight to be here for tomorrow. And he's like, say less, and I go, I want Mia and Kristen Hancher. And he was like, yep. Within like 10 minutes, I was in group text with both of them, and they were like, yeah, I'll come on tomorrow. And it was like,
So
boom.
easy.
crazy.
Crazy.
We have a great clip with her, like we're all jiggling our tits. It's
I've
like
seen-
mommy milkers.
I've seen-
Yeah, that's a great
It was
clip.
great.
I've seen it.
Oh,
I've seen all of her work.
Yeah.
I've jerked off to every fucking video she's in.
You wanna-
we try to do like a chill episode with her talking about like real shit, like video games and whatever. Cause I'm like, everyone probably talks to you
She
about
knows.
sex.
She knows. I'm gonna say some viral shit though, eh?
Yeah.
Did she say some wild shit for no reason?
No, she was. We had a great episode with her.
No, she
It
was really
awesome.
sweet. I think we cried.
We all cried together
She
on the
might have the
episode.
nicest, sweetest voice in the
Yeah.
world.
She has a very
We
sweet
all
voice.
cried together on the episode.
We
And
did.
We're like, are we crying? We made a clip like Jaime makes me and Malkova cry.
Love her. Okay, you want to hear why Riley Reed's pissed at me?
Yeah, what
Why?
happened?
This is a good story, and it's recent. Okay.
I love Riley Reid, by the way. That's my OG.
Okay, a month ago, I get an iMessage from Angela White's email, and it says, "Hey, babe, I'm freaking out right now because my phone, because of Australia and US, I don't know what happened, but they just canceled my number. And tomorrow, I had a scene booked, which was going to break the internet. It was going to be a 25-girl orgy in my backyard by my pool in Beverly Hills. I'm freaking out because they're not." A lot of them aren't checking their DMs. So I got a hold of this girl. Can you make a group chat right now of these 18 girls? I'm like, yeah, of course. Angela White. I was about to go to bed and Angela White needs me.
I'm helping Angela White.
Angela White needs me. So I make the group chat. Boom. I'm like, of course, I got you. And it was like all the big names, Nikki Benn, Cherie DeVille, Riley Reid.
Damn, good names.
Bridget P. Like it was everyone, all the legends, I'm like, boom, Angela White, boom. And she goes, "Hi girls, thanks so much. Just wanted to confirm for tomorrow. Blah, blah, blah." And then all these girls are like, "Ryan, you fucking moron. Fuck you, you fucking." I'm like, well, what did I do? I'm like, are they mad at Angela White? She's Meryl Streep.
Yeah, she's Meryl Streep.
What the fuck did I do? And they're all like, "You fucking moron." They're all leaving the chat, and I message Angela, but I accidentally texted Angela White her iMessage, and I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I don't know why they're mad at you, but I just tried to help you as best I could, Angela White, my queen." And she goes, "What are you talking about? Oh my God, they're calling me. Hang on a sec." It was a hacker that made a fake email. And it was Angela White, 17, 4th, blah, blah, blah. I didn't realize. I didn't see. I just thought I'm helping it. I put a hacker in a group chat on iMessage with all of the 16 top porn stars' phone numbers. Like a fucking loser.
Oh, Ryan, you fell for a scam.
I fell for it.
Fuck.
So then, 2 days later, Riley Reid says, "Hey, Ryan." She sends me an Instagram video. Ones that delete, so I don't have it. But she says, "Hey, you know that little group chat you made 2 days ago? I'm sure you've moved on from it." Well, I haven't. Now my bank accounts are all fucking frozen because somehow from you giving my number, they hacked into my fucking banks. So you fucked my shit up. And I'm like, oh my God.
Holy shit.
I fucking blew it.
No. Oh my God, Ryan.
So Riley Reid, I'm so sorry. I thought it was Angela
You hear
White.
how Canadian he is? He's very sorry.
I'm so sorry.
He's so sorry.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to all the other girls if it caused any harm.
You fumbled the bag, bro.
I blew it.
You have all these porn stars and you get their fucking bank accounts hacked?
You need to send them on a spa day.
Send them an edible arrangement, something.
I should do a spa day for all of them.
That would be nice.
Day.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do about this? How are you gonna
How do you come
get
back from
Riley
that?
Reid back on your side?
I wished her happy birthday and she didn't answer.
Maybe she was busy.
So then I thought it would be good comedic relief to post a meme with her in it, and it was her getting fucked, and it was someone edited a fuckboy haircut on her, and it said "Yo, bro." It was like super. I forget what it said, but
do you have it
somewhere?
I'm like, we have to put
this for the clip.
Super fuckboy shit, like, "Yo, bro, you're really nailing me. No cap. For reals." Like something like cheesy like that, but it was funny because it was like her getting fucked with a fuckboy haircut. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
I post a lot of memes on the Pillow page. So I was like, she hasn't answered me in like 3 weeks, and I kept apologizing. Maybe if I do invite collab, she'll find it hilarious. And scene bomb. So deleted the meme. And
deleted your whole account.
then
I ended my life after that one.
yeah. And then 2 days ago, I went on the Sauce cast, the Sauce Money cast.
Oh no.
And I wore a Riley Reid t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
And I posted a story and scene. And then the day later, 2 days ago, was her birthday. And I said, "Happy birthday, Riley. Sorry if I did anything." And she just didn't answer it. She just didn't open it. So I'm sure she gets a lot of messages.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just she's busy.
You've been relegated.
Like, Riley Reid. Like,
yeah, no, she's super busy.
Happy birthday to her,
yeah, yeah.
And I DM'd it. I didn't text it. So DM's probably got.
Did you text her?
No.
I didn't.
It's best to stay out of her text messages, huh?
I didn't text her. Yeah.
That's a rough
that's really
one.
bad.
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
You got all the top porn stars basically hacked.
Yeah.
Ryan.
True story.
You know?
Find this group chat.
Should FaceTime her.
Riley Reid?
Right now.
I just wanted to apologize.
I'm
Live to
so
you
sorry.
on the Two Girls One podcast.
If I can find this group chat, it's so cringe how excited I was to be like, it's an honor to be the one connecting you guys.
Stop, Ryan.
I'm like, yeah, I figured you all knew each other but it comes to me to bring you for this orgy scene.
You're welcome, ladies. I'm so glad
That's
I
how
could bring
I
you all
was.
together.
Holy shit.
Wow.
And it was Nikki Benz that said, Ryan, you just fucked up.
Oh, Nikki Benz licked Emily's titty. What an honor.
Canadian. Oh, I took the video.
You
You
did.
did.
Yeah.
You did. That was so fun.
I need more porn stars to lick my titties.
Do you fucking hear that shit?
Oh, that was a big cloud. Oh, you want the vape? Not the drugs?
All of it. You take a vape hit and then you take a bong hit. Ready?
Have you ever done a fucking, wait. I was like, give me a fucking hit.
She just hit the butt of the vape.
It's because I like anal, you know? I'll do anything. Did you ever used to do bong hits when you were smoking weed?
Yeah.
Did you ever put nicotine in your bong hits?
Yo, how about I loved it so much, poppers, and I
Poppers!
Yeah.
We love poppers.
Wait.
We love
How about
poppers.
I got-
I had a
was
popper
addicted
addiction.
to poppers.
that when I quit weed, that there was like a 2-week phase where I just missed it. I would do just the nicotine.
Wait, pull
You
it
guys ever done
closer.
that?
Pull it closer.
You ever done that?
Just
Wait,
the nicotine
just
in a bong?
Yeah.
Oh, you're on crack.
It's the best fucking high I've ever.
That is a very big. I would take like extra, like
2
the
minutes of
dried up
heroin,
blunt
probably.
wraps.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you have like the blunt,
grabba.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like something's it's too dry, you can't roll a blunt. So I would like crumple it up in the weed, and then I would do like a mix of the weed and a ton of the tobacco leaf, and just rip it.
My friend was addicted to
What is wrong
those.
with
That shit would make me throw up.
Hey,
It was great.
Hey, what's wrong with us?
So
actually,
many
let's talk
things.
about it.
What is
What
wrong
happened?
with you?
What
Where were
happened to
we?
you?
Oh, what happened to me?
Yeah,
Okay, great question.
yeah.
Great question.
So it all started.
Okay,
Were you like a chubby kid with a great personality?
I appreciate that so much. That's very kind. Thank you.
Is that a yes?
No, I was always fucked up. I was always this weird psycho weirdo.
Me
you know,
too.
There's definitely something wrong with me. You know, I know this.
No, we're neurodivergent.
How old are we?
29.
How old do we look?
Oh.
Okay, 29. I was going to go younger. You?
25.
Okay, baby. So does that kind of give Jaime like a bit of like boss-esque vibes to the family?
Wait, what?
Because she's older.
What do you mean?
I would definitely say for my
That's why she got the master?
my family personally, I'm the new matriarch. Like I'm the cycle breaker, and I'm trying to take my entire family life and change the trajectory of it. We're no longer going to struggle. My dad went to prison, was a big drug lord. I've been in newspapers since I was in high school. I have some crazy shit.
That's super
I don't
cool.
look like what I've been through. So like
No, that's dope.
now I'm trying to help my brother and sister, and I'm like, let's all do fame. Like we're all creative. We don't need to be the Simmons family that people in our hometown knew us by.
True that.
We can be better than that. Anybody listening, and we talk shit about civilians and shit, but like anybody listening, like I was a civilian. You know what
Me
I
too,
mean? Like
2
you
years
have
ago.
to like be really confident in yourself
So was it COVID?
and be good.
It was COVID that
was
changed
COVID.
it for us.
Me too. So that's
COVID
the
was
thing.
best
COVID
year of
and a
my
bad
life.
breakup.
Same. Okay, so right. COVID changed us.
Absolutely.
COVID changed everyone.
It
Yes.
shifted our whole like societal consciousness.
COVID turned boys into men and men into boys. And that's how I look at
Men
it.
into boys.
So
Yeah.
You either excelled or you went fucking
you
backwards.
said, okay, this isn't the normal shit. Mm-hmm. What do we, and we all had to say, what am I going to do now? And then
Yep.
the goats said, I'm doing this. And a lot of the goats moved to Miami.
A
They
lot
said,
of them did.
I'm coming here to do shit. I came here, you came here. And the people that came here all seem pretty fucking happy now.
Oh yeah.
And the people that stayed at home with their little fucking masks on doing quarantine seem pretty fucking miserable
I
right
have
now.
so
Are you
many
vaccinated?
friends.
I had to
You had to get here.
Right.
Oh.
I was so anti-vax, and like I haven't been back.
You know,
so-
whatever.
To get into the country.
I was
I
an
had
asshole
to get
during-
here. So
yeah.
I'm not going to stay
Really?
in quarantine. I'm like, give me the shot.
No,
kill me.
because Canada was crazy with quarantine. I had
So
a
was
friend,
Boston.
I had a
That's how we
couple
moved
Toronto
here.
Toronto
friends.
actually had the most lockdown days in
Yeah,
the world.
Toronto he was like
Number one.
We were out for a year, and he's like, Toronto's still in lockdown. I'm like, wait, COVID's been over. He's like, no, we're in full lockdown still.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you get a ticket to go grocery shopping.
yeah,
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you didn't apply to go grocery shopping that day.
Like in China, how they had literal queues. That's crazy.
we had that in Toronto.
That's crazy.
And, I'll tell you a story after the podcast that my dad won't let me speak of.
Okay.
But
shout out, Dad.
there's a reason that I had to come to Miami. Yeah.
All right, I'm excited to hear.
I was very fuck COVID
yeah.
in Canada, which was not cool.
Oh.
It was not cool to say fuck COVID. So
I said fuck COVID too, and everyone was like, fuck you. And I'm like, I got DMs
But then
being
I
like,
got
my
COVID.
grandma just died. People were really upset at me for not, they're like,
Did
you're
you go to
going
Tulum?
out. No, we had underground warehouse parties in Boston.
So I threw all those parties in
Yeah.
Canada.
I would have hated you.
Right.
Because I had so many family members who were getting sick from COVID and like legitimately hurting themselves.
Emily
and I got
hated
lung
me.
damage from
Okay,
getting
not only did I
COVID.
throw all the parties, I was posting them for some reason. I was losing it. during
Wait,
COVID.
you didn't get in trouble?
No, I was all over the Canadian news. And if you Google me, you'll see Ryan Pownall throws another party. Ryan Pownall, another party. And then they started calling me super spreader. and then people, my
Not for
own friends,
STDs, but for
I
COVID.
got kicked out of my own. We have a group chat, my high school group chat. My boys, they kicked me out.
They
said,
kicked you out?
We're not going to be friends with this.
Oh, who
fucking
gives a
asshole.
fuck?
We're all in quarantine, and this idiot is the one spreading it. Fuck that. They were following the news, shit talking me. Mm-hmm. So it became
so funny.
It became a thing that the news started to hate me during COVID. And that's why I said, I can't be here.
I gotta go.
Everyone hates me. You know, you wake up with like anxiety, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, like my family and my friends all hate me.
Is this what you didn't want to talk about on the podcast?
No, there's
Okay.
more juicy shit than that.
Oh, I can't wait.
But I had to depart. So I
and you came to Miami.
I came to Miami and I said, this is where I'm starting my life. And that's where I feel like I started my life during COVID. So I never even made so much as a video before COVID happened.
That's crazy. Me either.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
500 followers on social media.
Same.
I had like 5,000.
Yeah, I was a scrub.
And that's crazy.
And now here we are paying for verification. $15.99, motherfuckers.
Hey,
I
only
rock
people
my
who
real
didn't
name
get
too.
verified in April are porn stars. Because Kazumi don't want you to know that her real name is bleep, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So
Damn.
good for y'all for rocking with your puss and your name at the same
So, like,
damn time.
my-
I mean, I
thing-
don't have parents to be ashamed of me, so I'm like, you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck it.
we're like the trailblazers for our families.
Wait, you don't.
Well, my mom doesn't. She told people I was dead, so I'm dead to her. And my
When
dad.
you started doing OnlyFans?
No, like when I was 12.
Oh, that's a shame.
Next question.
My mom's an abusive alcoholic, and my dad got addicted to his rich Jew got addicted to his back pain medication, got addicted to worse shit, and then heroin, and then stole a prescription pad from a hospital, and then became the biggest drug lord in the South Shore. And then we became one of the biggest talked about families. And then one day the SWAT team raided 62 families in the same day, held by gunpoint, and it was all over the papers. And I was celibate, like I had never had sex, I was straight edge, I was National Honor Society, all this shit, but I got ostracized as a kid because of the family I came from. And so I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago, and that's why we do what we do. Because it's like, none of y'all helped me, none of y'all protected me as a kid, and here I am, and I'll show my butthole, and guess what? I'm in a high-rise apartment in Miami, and y'all can suck my perfect fucking juicy pussy.
Amen.
Well, I hate to rub it in, but I had a beautiful family raising me.
I feel
You
like
were
you
raised
did.
well.
And you know what?
You seem
I've
like you
never
were
done
raised
this,
well.
But I would love to call Tom Pownall on the show
Let's do it.
and see if he answers.
Oh, wait.
Tom Monique. Yeah, my best friends. No one loves me more than my dad.
That's so cute.
Tom is the best father, and everyone says I have the best dad. I really do, and he really is the best dad. So
Let's
I'd love
call
you-
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Put your headphones on so you can hear
You know, he had my back, expelled, suspended, expelled, and he always stood up for
You got
me
expelled?
every multiple high
So you were a bad boy.
terrible.
I almost got expelled as well in 5th grade for writing a song about killing
This looks like
teachers.
my-
Call him regularly, maybe then.
Let me try mom, who's with dad.
Okay.
But you know, he's handsome, you know, but it's more so that it's personality.
Is that where you get it from your dad?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
I think I get mine from both parents. Actually, no, my dad's not even my dad.
I think
Fuck.
I just get my personality from being hit. I don't know.
This is beef. I'm embarrassed.
Tom.
You're like my parents. Don't-
I'm disgruntled. I'm
Tom, you're
discomfort.
embarrassing me in front of Jamie and Emily. What's happening?
Oh, this is embarrassing.
That's a bad hit.
I'm like, should I call my
So we
mom?
all have broken homes.
Are they still married?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. Can I take these off?
yeah,
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
take them off now. I'll take the.
All right.
I'll leave.
They'll
the
probably call
Bluetooth.
back tonight. Anyways, they love me, I swear. But my mom and dad, they sleep in separate bedrooms.
I respect the fuck out of that. I want that in my future
They wake
relationship.
up and they say, "Missed you. How are you? How was your sleep? I love you." Every day. And then they're retired. They said, let's both retire at 50. And they've both been retired 14 years. And they're the happiest couple in the world.
Because they sleep in separate bedrooms.
Fact.
I respect that.
I respect that.
I like that. Like Scandinavian couples sleep with separate comforters, so you're not constantly fighting over the comforter.
Oh.
And I like that because I'm a
See,
bed hog.
well,
I take over the bed.
Well, so the guy that I was just like hooking up with for 3 weeks, I don't know what it was. And the reason it worked and he would sleep over so much is because I could literally fall asleep and he would like spoon me and it fit like a puzzle piece. Like I could fall asleep with him cuddling me. And that never happens. Like I
Really?
don't sleep with men. I
No.
hate it.
Oh.
I prefer to sleep alone.
I love sleeping
or
with
I'm like, go
men.
over there and like I want my foot touching you or like a hand or
Right.
something, but I don't want to like I need my space.
Right.
With him, I fell asleep every single
This
time.
is Accent Boy?
Cuddle, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
So we're gonna play Stony Baloney. We're gonna go around asking a question.
Okay.
And wait, do we want to hit the bomb before?
We all have the same ones?
no, we have
these are all
different ones.
different, and they're from 2 different games. But
Okay.
we just picked the best questions.
This is fun.
I'm excited.
Here's the Stony Baloney portion of the podcast. We just took some hits of the bong. We're ready. We got our boy Ryan Pownall in the house. All right, who wants to go first?
Okay. Most likely to buy feet pics for a friend.
Of us
Ryan.
three? Yeah, me.
Absolutely
That was
right.
easy.
Asked producer Terry about the time I set him up with a hooker in Vegas because he was on a 2.5-year dry spell. And he slammed the door in her face. He said, "I don't want it to be paid. I want to earn it." Famous
Oh,
words.
I know he
Producer
got
Terry.
he got
Famous
head
words.
from Kazumi.
Yeah, he did.
That was a
Because
crazy
he earned it,
video.
because I didn't pay for it.
Producer Terry got.
Got
Yeah.
head from yeah. Because
Isn't that
Go,
crazy?
they were
producer
supposed
Terry.
to fuck, but he nutted in her mouth quick. True story.
Wow.
He told me that story
again.
the first night
Good
we
for
met.
him.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him.
What
Yeah.
a guy.
All right. If you could buy one personality trait, what would it be?
One personality trait. I say lack of fear.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a great one.
I think I'd rather be able to control, when I'm horny. So fix my horny switch.
Fix your
Horny
Horniness?
switch. You want to
Yeah.
be 13 again?
Most likely to get their baby secondhand high. Jamie. Next question. Truth or dare? Truth. If you had unlimited money, but you could only buy 2 things that start with the first letter of your name, what would they be? That's good. That's good.
R.
R, yeah. So I would buy rubies for the Mario Kart Mobile. I play that 2 hours a day, by the way. And rubies are sometimes I need them.
You need them,
to
but
get
you
my
don't
cart
have them.
That gets me 3x points. On
What
the
card do
bonus.
you use?
No, it's different every time.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I play 2 hours a day. Mario
That's
Kart Mobile.
impressive.
Very embarrassed.
You know what? That's actually, there was a study with surgeons, and they found that if they played 2 hours of Mario Kart, they did way better surgically than other residents.
Wow.
So
basically
you could be a
you're a
surgeon.
god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And another R.
I was thinking that, dude, but you said it.
How about this? I would pay
be
for my
strippers.
I would pay for my friend Ronnie Ray to stop fucking calling me every day while his girlfriend's in Vegas getting fucked by Diplo. How about that? Ronnie Ray. No more phone calls.
All right. I would buy elephants and emus.
Very nice.
I'd have a great farm.
I would buy Jay.
Jaguars.
I'll answer Ronnie. I never do. And
Yeah,
it's a
let's
good,
say hi.
It's a good get out of jail.
I think it's still on.
You're on
So
Bluetooth.
we might need the headphones.
Okay.
Oh,
because he's who. Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie, I'm on a podcast right now. Shut the fuck up.
Ronnie, baby, how you doing, honey?
Look at that smile. What a sweet fella.
So this is my
I
friend.
wanted to catch up with my best friend, but he won't return my phone call.
He's being a bitch. He's on a podcast.
Well, the thing is, Ronnie only calls me and blows me up when his girlfriend's in Vegas. So when she's back,
So he's
I don't
lonely.
hear. That's exactly it.
That's fucked up,
Hey, we
Ronnie.
need to catch up. We need to catch up. Call. I check her story. She's behind Diplo.
Ronnie, go
You know what I
jerk
mean?
off.
That's the thing.
I think that's what you need to do.
Jerk off, put a finger in your butt, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I will call you tomorrow.
Now
Put a
she's
finger
back
in my butt.
home.
That's
He doesn't
weird.
even reach
He
out.
has to pay you for therapy, like copay.
It's
Venmo
right.
him right
It's
now.
not friendship, it's therapy.
Damn.
Right.
She's been back since Monday. I've called him every day since.
Oh.
That's maybe he does love you. Will you take him back?
I hope he loves me as much as Lisa loves Marshmallow. Let me tell you that. All right. XS.
This fucker.
We have been
He loves
so
stirring the
drunk.
pot. He's a podster.
He is a pod.
You are a podster.
This podcast has been
Full of
really
pod.
We've been
stirred.
stirring, dude.
This is a whirlpool.
How long have we been recording? 2 hours?
Yeah. Love you, Ronnie.
Love you.
Okay.
Good.
Bye. There we go. I'm glad we did that. Now he's off my chest for a little bit.
He's like your wife, your ball and chain.
right?
He's like, I just want to talk to my friend. You're like, fuck you. Your girlfriend doesn't love you. She's with Diplo, bro.
Oh,
call
that
me
is
when
what
you're.
happened.
You're like, call me when you're single.
Damn.
Good
All right,
shit.
wait.
All right, I got one.
Okay.
Choose your character. Disney.
Oh,
Who would you be as a Disney character?
I would be that fucking dragon from Shrek. She's hot as shit.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Oh.
And then I could fuck shit up.
Yeah. Good one, Jamie.
Who would I be in Disney? I'd be Ariel. Duh.
Okay. There we go.
I can show you my butthole.
Yeah.
Look into it, your dreams will come true.
Woo.
If you don't eat ass, get the fuck out, cause
You
I
Amen.
do not want you.
Amen.
You better eat my ass.
Woo!
That's fantastic.
Beautiful.
You could sing.
New Disney princess.
Oh, right here.
And you know what? I'm rocking with Peter Pan. Robin Hood.
Oh, you'd be Robin
I
Hood.
could see that.
I like Robin Hood. I like his whole little shtick he has going on.
Yeah, he's
And-
hot.
I could see
Yeah,
that.
and he's kind of flirty. You know, steal from the rich, give to the poor. I like to steal from the LA vibes and Miami vibes and give to my hometown and be like, there's life out there, bro. So
yeah, you could do this too.
yeah, give vibes to people. And that's kind of
Okay.
what I'm trying to do. I bring my friends
The Robin
out.
You're
Hood
Robin
vibe.
Hood.
You get a week. You get a week. I do that with my friends.
You're the Robin Hood of porn stars.
I'm the
I mean, you
Robin
helped
Hood-
out
I'm the Robin
producer
Hood of good
Terry.
times.
Of good times.
Yes.
Okay.
I like that.
Yes.
So are we.
That's a good one.
Right.
All right, using a movie title, describe your sex life.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I wish that was a movie title.
Naked and Afraid.
That's a TV show.
Fuck.
This is the end.
I love you, man.
Oh!
Because he's fucking his homies.
Remember from the towels and blankets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towels and
Full
blankets.
circle moment.
It's all right. I
What would
humped
mine
pillows
be?
as a kid. It's
I think
fine.
holes. Keep it
That's
simple.
Very good.
Keep it simple.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right.
Mind if I go to a good one and skip?
Yeah. Whatever's better for the clip.
Are you sure you don't need reading glasses?
I need a IUV. UV? IV.
I mean,
Voice strong.
I V, U V, we all V.
Okay. Most likely to get their baby's secondhand high.
wait, you
We
already
already did
asked
that one. You're secondhand high. You are the baby.
I'm retired. I'm retired.
All right, let's hear your porn star name. The name of your first pet, followed by the street you grew up on.
Toby Levac.
Toby.
Rain- What?
Toby Levac.
Rainbow Oreo South Street.
Very nice.
She was a crab.
Girls, can I ask you a question?
Wait, my first pet was a crab.
Before I depart,
Wait, mine will be Sam Kingsley.
before I depart
That's a
after
good porn name.
we're finished, do you mind if I poop in your bathroom?
Yeah,
Go ahead, I
and poopery.
You do have
And
poopery.
wipes.
And wipes. We both have wipes.
Lovely.
No bidet, though.
I have to poop.
Oh, yeah. No, do it.
All right,
No.
well, what's
He's fucking-
Your boys, I'm fucking.
okay.
I'm
okay.
lactose intolerant, and this morning was a cheesy burrito sandwich thing, and
Oh, he's got to go. If your dog could understand English for 30 seconds, what would you want it to say?
what other people said in the other room?
What's the other room?
I don't know. That he overheard
Oh.
a conversation. He's like,
no,
"Did
what
you
would I say
know?"
to the dog? Is what it is, right?
No, what would you want the dog to say to you?
Oh, hey, listen, I understand that when we're beefing, it's because you love me. And I understand that I overstep sometimes, and I shouldn't go so crazy and disobey. I understand your food is your food, and I'm sorry, but it's just so delicious. Please understand that I'm just a dog, and all the food I get is the only thing I look for in my life.
What a cutie.
Wow.
Dog guy.
All right.
That's beautiful.
This has been a great episode,
Thanks
guys.
for coming on, dude.
You've been awesome. This is awesome. 2 hours.
Yeah, that was
but
great.
We cut a little bit, but yeah,
That's
it
good.
was a long
we
episode.
gotta cut Emily's sob stories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta cut some.
We gotta cut a lot of shit.
We gotta cut some shit because
Shit.
we named some names. We can't do shit, but you know,
We gotta
maybe
bleep some
when
stuff
we
out.
get a Patreon, we won't bleep anything
People
out.
do that? You make money on that?
Yeah,
People
people
do
make
that.
a lot of money.
A lot of money, yeah.
I could do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, you could do behind
Oh.
the scenes with porn stars and shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should absolutely have a Patreon.
Yeah, you really should.
Okay.
All right. On that note, where can everyone find you?
Well, and Pillow Talk with Ryan.
There are
guys,
good men.
There are good men out here.
All right, and this good man is gonna go shit.
I gotta poop so
Okay.
bad.
All right.
we love you.
Catch us next Tuesday, you filthy fucking stoners.
Bye, guys.
Take a
I
shit
love
and
you guys.
listen to our
I'm not kidding.
podcast.
I have to poop so
Yeah,
bad.
go poop.
Do you mind?